Our primary focus lies in ecotourism, sustainable tourism, community-based tourism, sports tourism, and MICE, obviously, and last but not least, religious tourism. We have so much. But in a nutshell, we have the annual elite gathering for motor racing industry, the FIA Awards, happening in a few weeks' time. We also have, for next year, but next year is already next door. So we have the Tour de Rwanda. It's a yearly event. Why am I mentioning it? It corroborates with the Cycling Road World Championships, UCI, happening in September 2025. It's a first ever in Africa. And of course, we have the Basketball African League taking place at our state-of-the-art BK Arena. And and we have our usual yearly event that we call Kwita Izina ceremony. It's equivalent for baby gorilla naming. Why is it so special next year? Is definitely because we are celebrating 20 years of that. As you know, and I have mentioned, one of our top priorities and initiatives and objectives is to be responsible when it comes to tourism. So under that, we have so many initiatives, but the most important ones will be to environmentally, protect the parks, the nature and the environment, of course. And we also have our sustainable commitment for the community. So it's a national program where we have 10% of the total tourism revenues allocated for the communities. Of course, I will not shy away from mentioning the conservation master plan, which is close to the final phase, and with the objective of having it done by early next year. It's also important to mention that though we have that as one of our top priorities, we have partners all around Rwanda that align perfectly with this vision. I would want to name the Bisate Reserve Lodge. The Bisate is already there as a lodge, but they have expanded and recently opened another one that translates in the vote of confidence for what we do for conservation. And we also have the Magashi camp. So apart from that, I would like to point out that for the community-based tourism, we are relocating for the park expansion. Part of the conservation master plan is expanding the parks, most importantly the volcanoes, by 37.5 square kilometers. So this is a huge project. It's going to be done in over 10 years. We are now projecting to have it worth $300 million. And it's very simple. Though we are pushing for the park expansions, we are also making sure that we are committed to our communities. How? We are relocating them in a model called Smart Green Village, focusing on sustainable housing, education, smart agriculture, and of course, healthcare. Sports tourism is a monster when it comes to the growth in our economy. I'm pretty sure you know that it's a powerful industry worldwide. It's a priority. We have invested heavily. We have, again, I will have to come back to that. We are hosting the Basket African League, but we have a state-of-the-art arena. We also recently upgraded our national stadium with up to 45,000 seats. So that translates in our confidence that we can keep going in terms of investment, but also as a touristic destination. I also want to mention that apart from having these initiatives of investing and attracting the MICE, such as FIA Awards, we, of course, as well, the UCI 2025, which is ever in Africa. We are so excited about that. We also have partnerships with Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain. And that has made a major impact in terms of our international profile, perception, but also impacting heavily our media value and our tourism revenues. Rwanda's unique selling point, again, is in having a seamless and eco-luxury travel experience. We have a vibrant cultural heritage, and definitely we are committed to conservation. That only will put Rwanda as a must-visit destination for responsible travelers but adventurous. Thank you.